Our world is a reflection of our belief system. But why? If we believe that we are unloved and uncared for, that is what we attract or manifest more and more of. But why? If we believe that we are poor, we attract more poverty. But why? Our world or our reality is just a reflection of our belief system because the universe makes sure it is like that. Now, we might feel like the universe is punishing us for our negative thoughts and rewarding us for our positive ones. But no, absolutely not. It is not about punishing or rewarding. Not at all. In fact, this system exists where the universe gives us according to our thoughts and belief system, because in reality the universe or our higher self wants to help us go through this journey on earth, on this physical plane. Now, I know you have a lot of questions. You might be wondering that how exactly is this entire system helping us, and why exactly this system exists in the first place. Why do we manifest according to our belief system? Why do we attract according to our thoughts? I have found answers to these questions in this particular book that I was reading for the past few days, Your Soul's Plan by Robert Schwartz. I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly, but this is an amazing book and I recommend you read this book if you really want to know why we face our challenges on earth and how exactly we are creating our reality. Although he has not explicitly mentioned about law of attraction and attracting according to our belief system, but I have found some really amazing links to the law of attraction and why exactly we attract, what we think about. So let me quote one line from his book. This is really, really important. The primary purpose of life challenges is to show us how our thoughts and feelings create our reality. Challenges are mirrors that reflect to us our feelings about ourselves. These lines are really, really powerful and confirm that in fact we attract according to our belief system. And basically, why we manifest according to our belief system is the fact that our reality around us, our current circumstances, create an awareness in us about what exactly the real problem is. What is that real problem that needs healing, that needs attention? Let me repeat this. Our reality creates an awareness in us about what the real problem is in our lives that needs healing, that needs attention. It is like throwing a limelight. The universe is throwing a limelight on the problems in our lives. And when we understand what the problem is, we make some efforts to change us from the inside, to change our beliefs from the inside, so that it reflects in our outside world. I hope that makes sense. The universe wants us to take some inspired action so that we are changing our outside world by changing us from within. That is the whole purpose of why our thoughts are creating our reality, our circumstances. To help you understand this better, let me share a story of a girl. Since her childhood days, she had a very, very strong belief that she was ugly and she was unattractive. She was not worthy of receiving love. Now, of course, these are limiting beliefs, but she carried on these beliefs throughout her childhood till her adulthood. She was holding on to these negative beliefs for such a long period of time. So, as a result, what was her reality? let me tell you, she had people around her who used to call her fat, who used to call her ugly, who would body shame her. Tell her that she was fat, she was unattractive, these clothes, beautiful clothes, wouldn't fit her. And when she grew up, she had some men body shame her as well. They would call her ugly, they would say some features on her face were not good, and all sorts of things. And these people were her friends, her family, some close relatives. Why was she attracting these things in her life? The universe made sure that this was her reality until and unless she became aware of the things that needed healing within her. This needed attention. She had these limiting beliefs inside her that she was unworthy of receiving love, she was ugly, she was fat because she was not good enough or she was not attractive enough. And because of that, this was her reality. This continued for a very long time. The moment she accepted herself the way she was, that is when things shifted for her like magic. Suddenly, she became really attractive for the people around her. Just a few months back, the people who called her fat and ugly, they started getting attracted towards her. Those friends, they were just surprised. They thought there is something changed in her. But in reality, what changed was her perspective about herself. And this girl is none other than myself. I had been through this, but the moment I accepted myself for being who I was, everything shifted. I loved myself. And when I loved myself, the people around also had that same energy, same vibration. So the crux of the matter is the universe will keep on showing us the same reality until we do something to change it. We do something to change us from within. And once that is done, our reality automatically shifts for the better. So if in your reality there is a relationship issue, probably you are always in a wrong kind of a relationship. There is some kind of a healing needed within you. Some false belief that needs to be changed. Maybe you have false beliefs about marriage, about men. Maybe you have been wronged for a long time and you don't trust men or women for that matter. But whatever that false belief is, if you can identify that and change that belief, then you will realize that your reality is also shifting simultaneously. Similarly, if you feel that money is hard to come in your life, you are always in a cycle of poverty, money just goes away from you, it doesn't stay with you. The universe is trying to show you that there is some problem, some false belief, or some notion in your mind about money. And that needs to be changed, that needs healing from within you. And your reality will change as soon as you remove those negative beliefs about money. So now that you know that why exactly we manifest according to our belief system, you would want to know how exactly I change my current reality, how I do that. If you are really interested in it, you can go and watch this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.